NBA MVP predictions. Let's
Yes.
give your top 3. Just what's your third place? If you have one, you guys look at it for a second. Feel free.
Third place.
I'll give mine.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh, okay. Third place. Why third
Yes.
place?
Because he's balling. But the Bucks are not dominating like we would like to see.
They're 5-2.
They're not.
I just know this off
But
the
they're
top of my
not
head.
dominating. They're
They're
not
5-2.
The
And
games they're winning,
the
they're
team is
barely
dog
winning.
shit. The team is absolutely dog shit. Ryan Rollins is your starting point guard. Tell me who
But the
Rylan
games
Rollins
they're
was
winning,
before
they're
the
barely
beginning of the
winning.
season. Tell me who Rylan Rollins was before the
They
season
barely
started.
beat an injury-riddled
But yet they played
Pacers
good. They've been
squad.
beating teams. That's all that matters. If you win, you win. And Giannis
I'm not
is
saying they're
carrying
bad,
them to
bro.
wins.
I
Teams have
have
to
him
double
at
team Giannis.
third.
I can't
Because
agree
I don't
with
like the
this.
Bucks.
I can't agree with this. Honestly, right now, for Giannis,
you
for
have
me,
one?
he's probably tied for 1. He's tied for 1 right now, who I think is going to win the MVP.
Well, I already know who I'm picking to win the MVP.
Yeah, your bias is shit. But Giannis at 3 is
No.
blasphemous. It is ridiculous. This does not add up to human abilities. Like, Giannis is such a talented player. The Bucks are terrible. Ryan Rollins, a guy the Warriors cut last season, is your second best player. Miles Turner has played like dog shit. I cannot agree with these takes.
Can I speak?
Sure.
I haven't researched this. He's just the first person I thought of.
I just know it off the top of my head. I know NBA basketball.
I don't.
Ryan
I do
Rollins
know
is
NBA
averaging
basketball,
like
but I
15
don't know the
points,
MVP
7
candidates,
assists.
dude.
I
I don't know the
just
MVP
predictions.
candidates.
I'm just
Gosh.
saying if the season continues the way it is,
He's just the
Giannis
first guy I
is
thought of.
holding the team's cock and balls up by himself.
I'm not denying that. Leave me alone.
He's tied for first
He's
for
the first
me.
guy I thought of. I was not prepared for this question.
Number 3 for me has to be
Getting
Luka Doncic. Number 3 is Luka Doncic for me. And it's for simple reasons. I'll give my reasons why I think Luka's third. For one, as the season goes on, I think his stats are going to decrease. You got LeBron coming back. DeAndre Ayton is balling out like I thought he would, like you thought he would. We talked about this.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd say he's balling.
He's playing pretty good. He's playing like he did with the Suns in his prime, averaging like 20 and 10. Like it's pretty like I think he's averaging like 15 and a half and like almost 10 rebounds. But he's like a good player. Like he's a good center, which is what league.
He's good.
And you also have Austin Reeves, who has had like 50-point games with 10 assists with a triple-double sometimes. Like, I think one game he had 50 points, 10 assists, and 9 rebounds, which is ridiculous when Luka was out. And I feel like, again, when LeBron comes back, you already have this team. You look at this team, you're like, well, this team's actually just really talented. Luka's just also really good, but he's not like the most valuable player on his team necessarily. Like in the NBA, he's not the most valuable player in the NBA. So that's why I have him at third for me personally. Again, he's almost averaging a triple-double. I think he will do that, continue to do that. But I do see his stats declining here in the future. That's why he's third for me. Who's number 2 for you?
Now, I have gotten time to sit and think. My real 3 is Shea.
Oh, get out of here. This guy isn't even top 20.
No. You said who we think's going to win. I don't like Shea, but he's probably going to win.
I don't see it.
2 is Giannis. Okay.
I don't want to affect your rankings, dude. I'm sorry.
No, I just forgot about people. I was not prepared for the question. Because I was thinking of Curry being 2, but he's not doing as well as I keep thinking he is.
Before you like go on too far about Shea, I'm just gonna give my quick reasons why I don't think he'll win. One, the fan base hates him now. The voters have seen how he's played basketball and how the fan base doesn't like him, and I don't think they're gonna give it to him back to back, especially fans not liking him. I don't care if his team goes undefeated. You look at his team, you're like, wow, this team's just super good. And I think that's the reason why he doesn't win it. And like this year, I do see them like falling apart. Teams are going to figure out how to beat this Thunder team because again, the refs are just going to get tired of Shea. They're not going to give him all these calls they've been giving him. So, but anyway,
I agree. I mean, I don't like him, but it's just because of him winning it last year and the fact that he averages 30. It's hard not to put Shea in the conversation. I hate Shea. I hope you're right. I hope Shea like accidentally breaks his ankle and has to retire. But you know, I feel like I have to put him in this conversation. I feel like I have to.
That's fair. If that's you, I mean, I want to affect your rankings. I'm sorry for yelling at you about Giannis. Giannis is a guy
No,
I'm
it's fine. It's fine.
really
Dude.
passionate about.
No, it's fine. That's fine.
Anyway.
No, it's fine. I love Giannis too, but I just forgot, bro. No, it's fine.
But yeah, Shea's probably number 7 for me. I just don't see him winning it. Like he's just not as exciting as a player as he was last year, and we just
hope you're right.
Continue to see what he did at the end of the season last year. So.
I really hope you're right.
But anyway, what is your number 2? Or would you like me to give my number 2?
Giannis.
Giannis is your 2. Okay. Why Giannis at 2?
I mean, go back to the tangent. That's all we gotta know.
The team's terrible. Ryan Rollins is your starting point guard.
Okay.
Not to
Ryan Rollins is not that bad.
But
he has had a come up in his career.
Last
year, yes, he was bad, but he has. I've watched the Bucks play.
Yeah,
he genuinely looks good. Yeah,
but
Turner's the one who's bad.
You got to credit that to Giannis though, just bringing his players' skill level up. That's the way I.
Oh yeah, I'm not discrediting Giannis at all.
Oh yeah,
but Rollins is not. He's not a bad player.
All right, I'll give my number 2, and that's got to be Jokic. Got to be Jokic. Love Jokic.
I wish. I hope. I feel like
you got to look at the season he had last year.
Aaron Gordon, Aaron Gordon's averaging too much.
Yeah, but he just had that one 50-point game, and a couple games after that, he's gone back down. He's gone to 15 and 14. Not saying that that's honestly really good for Aaron Gordon, but it's not his 50-point game that he had at the start of the season. But I'm just gonna feel like Jokic is gonna continue to get better and better. Feel like he's gonna average a triple double again. Feel like he should have won it last season. I think that's a whole discussion by itself. I mean, he averaged 29, 13, and 12. Ridiculous numbers. We'll never see again.
I agree.
But anyway. I
agree.
Anyway, number 1 player for I feel like the both of us is going to start with a V, and the last name's going to start with a W. Am I correct on this?
There may be some bias to it, but you're right.
I have him personally tied for my number 1 spot just because of how this team's record is going to be and how good this team is going to be, which is, again, same thing with the record, but he just affects the floor so much just standing there. Just standing on the floor, he literally can get 20 blocks if he really, really wanted to, I feel like. He's just such a talented player. He can do everything. The only thing I'm scared of is injuries. If he gets injured this season, you look at him and well, he might be the greatest player to ever touch the court, but if he's only on the court 33% of all games, is it worth it?
That is a big issue.
So yeah, that's the one thing I look at personally, but I'll be excited to see what happens,
I agree. I would like him to win it. I would like him doing it because I love the Spurs. They're my favorite team. And they're really fun to watch. And I think Keldon Johnson's going to have a much better year than people are acting like. Everybody thought Keldon Johnson, they should have traded him. They should have traded Keldon Johnson. He's averaging 15 on very, very efficient shooting because he's always been goated and always been that guy. This isn't even about Wembanyama anymore. This is about Keldon Johnson, my freaking goat. I love that guy. But anyways, he's complimenting Wemby's game so well. And Dylan Harper's bowling. When we get De'Aaron Fox back, it's just going to compliment Wemby so well. That dude hit a hezzy behind the back, step back, 3-ball green. MVP. When a 7'4" center whips out a hezzy behind the back, step back, 3-ball and greens it and gets the foul, that's probably going to be the MVP.
That's fair.
Anyways, that's my tangent.
The one thing also I think holding Wemby back is his team. The team's so talented. again with Shea, everybody's going to be like, well, he has one of the most talented rosters, maybe of all time. Like, I'm being dead serious. At least one of the most talented guard rosters of all time. And I know they're young, but you cannot deny you have an all-star level caliber already with De'Aaron Fox. I would put
Yep.
Stephon Castle in all-star caliber.
I would too. He's
I would
averaging
put
like 20 something this year.
yeah, Dylan in like 5-5
And
and good defense.
everybody made fun of us for trading Rob Dillingham away. Oh, Rob Dillingham's so much better. You should have kept him, not got Stephon Castle. Look who's on the bench for most of the game, and look who's averaging 20.
I agree. And then Dylan Harper, Rookie of the Year competition. If VJ Edgecombe isn't existing, he's probably the favorite. I don't care what anybody says about that.
I love the Spurs.
And I feel like Dylan Harper, if he gets more minutes, he could be insane. And honestly, I feel like Dylan Harper could be moved to the small forward position. Just the way he shoots, the way he plays, he could be like a guard forward type guy who could be really, really
100%.
hard to, if they had to, move Kellen Johnson to the power forward, and you have all your size with Wembanyama. Nobody's coming to the rim because Wembanyama. So I just kind of glaze in the Spurs right now because they're good. They're good. And I think
It's almost like I said this before the season even started. Somebody.
What did I say? I agree. I agree.
You didn't fully agree.
What are you
You
talking
doubted Keldon
about?
Johnson, buddy. You doubted Keldon Johnson.
Yeah, and Keldon Johnson isn't 1,000% in that game plan. I feel like Keldon Johnson could be traded for a couple different players, but Keldon Johnson does add a lot of speed, and he can shoot, and he's got good size. I'm not a Keldon Johnson hater. I've always been on Keldon Johnson's side. He was honestly one of the only players there.
Don't even with me.
No.
Don't even
I'm
with
not.
me. You made fun of me for liking Keldon Johnson. You don't even.
You know who my favorite player is in the league? Kevin Porter Jr.
What?
Before he beat his wife. I loved Kevin Porter Jr. I thought he was a stud. Everybody hated on me. And I knew he would have been averaging a triple-double. But you know what he had to do? He had to go home and punch. And then I'm just like, why, dude?
Kevin Porter Jr. before he beat his wife.
It still hurts, dude. What do you want me to say? Kevin Porter Jr. was a stud. And he's on the Bucks as well. Honestly, I like Rylan Rollins right now. The way he plays, it's pretty talented. But, I mean, Giannis is making this team amazing, in my opinion.
I agree.
Turner, you might want.
I agree.
I feel like they want to get rid of Miles Turner. He's not looked good. Like I said he was going to have the worst statistical season of his career this year.
And I agreed.
But, he could
because
turn
I hate Miles Turner. And then he tries to diss the Pacers. Be like, they're just not showing me any love. When he literally came out and dissed Halliburton.
I don't
Playing victim. We never like it. We don't like a guy who plays victim. No, we don't.
A lot
Never
of people
had.
like to play victim. But
a lot of people, they like to play victim. And I just don't side with it.
A dark horse candidate I also had to win the MVP would be Tyrese Maxey. The way he's been playing, oh my gosh. To be quite frank,
I can see it.
The Sixers look amazing. Joel Embiid, isn't playing as many minutes right now. I think that's working for the Sixers and really well. The team just is really good. I really like the Sixers team. I don't know if you've watched them play, but it's really fun watching that team play.
I have not been able to watch
Quentin Grimes is like honestly a 3-ball menace right now. VJ Edgecombe just does a little bit of everything. He's just on the floor, always has effect. And then Tyrese Maxey's just, everybody's so scared of him scoring that opens up everything else for everybody. So Tyrese Maxey could also be.
VJ Edgecombe is such a dog.
Dude, what a pick. But anyway,
what a pick.
Not to go on too much more of a tangent. That's really about it. As always,
Love Wemby.
have a great day.